After fish get through spawning, pretty much everywhere now the fish have already spawned. Very few fish still in the activity of spawning. It's post-spawn right now. Where do they go? How do you catch them? Good morning, guys and girls. June 20. We're reading from a Catch a Better Life book. If you don't have a copy of this book, you can go to jimmyhouston.com and get one. You can go to Bass Pro or Cabela's and get one. You can go to Hobby Lobby, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, just about any bookstore around and get them. If you want it signed and autographed, send me your book. I'll be happy to do it. If you order it from jimmyhouston.com, be sure and let us know if you want that book personalized, signed and autographed, and to whom you want it to. We're reading on the Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube. Over 20,000 people on that channel. If you are not subscribed to that channel, for heaven's sake, get over there and subscribe to it today. This will absolutely change your life for the better. You will catch a better life. Reading from James. That's the book of Jimmy in the Bible. Formerly, it's called the book of James. The book of Jimmy, James 1:12. Blessed is the man who endures temptation. Any of you guys ever been tempted? How about you girls? Any of you girls ever been tempted by some of us guys? Blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life. The crown of life. This is the time of the year when bass and catfish and crappie, stripers, and similar type fish have a very wide variety of things to eat. Bluegill and shad are both spawning. The shad spawn tremendous to fish early in the morning. Bass and crappie are growing every single day and provide lots and lots of tasty fry. Those little tiny fry are getting bigger and bigger. The other fish love to eat them, I'm telling you. Crawfish are available just about anywhere there are crawfish, and crawfish in a lot of places where you don't even realize there's crawfish there. Our job to figure out where they're eating and match our lures and our lure colors to tempt those fish into biting. We are tempting those fish into thinking that what we have tied on the end of our rod and reel is something good to eat. The devil's job is to tempt us into sinning. That's right. That's all he needs to do. That's his total job 100% of the time, tempt us into sinning. Sin brings pain. Sin brings destruction. Sin brings death. Sin steals our joy, steals our happiness. As we read in today's scripture, we're blessed when we pass Satan's test of temptation. Satan himself is going to put lots of things in front of you to tempt you, to cause you to sin. Lots of things. But if we resist that temptation, it says right here that we're blessed. Blessed is the man who endures temptation. We pass this test by being faithful. We pass this test by relying on God's strength. And here's another one you might not have thought about. We pass this test by choosing our friends wisely. If we're running around with the type of people that are forever putting temptations in front of us by the way that they live their life, it's a lot easier to fall into that trap. Can I tell you? I've been there, done that. Let's be careful. There's a big, very sharp hook in Satan's temptations. And he's just wanting to put that bait out there in front of us and set the hook. Let's avoid that hook, and let's have a full, victorious, and I might add, joyful life. Run, devil, run. Run, devil, run. We're relying on God's strength. We're relying on our relationship with him to resist those temptations. And blessed is the man who endures temptation. Here's our tip for today. After bass get through spawning, what do they do? First of all, they cannot go deep. Just biologically, they cannot go deep. So they usually suspend 2 to 6 foot deep, depending on what kind of cover they have to suspend on, over deeper water. Sometimes this is 8, 10 foot of water. Sometimes this is as deep as 20 or 30 feet of water. I think, as I've caught these fish over the years after they got through spawning, I think around 18 or 20 is kind of a magic depth. And those fish will be about 5 or 6 foot down, depending on the clarity of the water. Catch them running a spinnerbait through those deeper structure that you have. Like if you got trees, standing trees in 20 foot of water, if they're in a straight tree line, or edge of a woods or something like that, Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. That is perfect. They suspend under boat docks. They suspend in flooded bushes. They suspend in open water, and those are the difficult ones because they are suspended 2 to 6 foot deep. So if you pull up to them in open water, you scare them a lot of times before you ever have a chance to throw at them. But fish, those suspended fish over deeper water. Topwater baits work good, buzz baits work good, spinner baits work good, jerk baits work good, lots of stuff. Find the fish, you're going to catch them suspended over that deeper water. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. Remember, I sure do love you.